Hello, hello, hello. We're back with another episode of the Pentagon Challenge in Colombia. I am your host, football manager, content creator extraordinaire, BangocheFM. We're back in the house. Episode 36. Playing with Junior FC in Colombia. Beautiful red, white, and blue kit with red and white vertical stripes and a banging logo. Any case, if you're new to my content, new to the stream, I welcome you. Let me give you some socials to follow. Socials are in the chat. Everything you see on Twitch is also multi-streamed to YouTube as well for posterity. So you can go catch up on the stream, drop a comment, subscribe, say hello. Get involved in the conversation. We also have a Discord as well, although I don't get on the Discord that much because I'm not really that social. But in any case, that's going to change soon. We also write Medium articles. I've been writing a long-running series of articles about how I approach the save, how I approach playing the game. Might be your thing. Check that out as well. In any case, let's get into the save. I had an interesting day today. I walked 5 miles. Laser lights are what we need. So I walked 5 miles today. I wanted to do some job hunting, so I walked down to a local research park to check out what companies were around and about. Found some interesting stuff I'll share later once I have some more viewers popping in. I'm guessing Football Manager is not that on tonight. Maybe something else is happening tonight. I don't know. Who's in here? People are watching the European folks, apparently. They're not watching me. United's on. I haven't seen him in a minute. Any case, let's get back into my work. Currently, we are in Colombia, about to say Germany. We have an injury crisis. 2 of my strikers are injured, which is kind of disappointing. Actually, no, it's 1 striker. No, it's 2 strikers. So Ferraz, our new gentleman from Tunisia, is gone for about 5 or 6 weeks due to a knee injury he sustained in the 95th minute of one of our games we were winning. Negrete has been out as well. He's been kind of hit or miss. So we brought in a new gentleman by the name of Andreas Davila. I think he also will be kind of a good player due to his pedigree, playing in Turkey of all places. Another player I'm kind of keeping an eye on as well is Marlos Charupi. I think he might be one of the more advantageous and lucky signings we have because he was unintentional. He was brought in on a free from the previous coach, and he has been pretty phenomenal so far. Goals and assists, probably due to his pace and stuff like that. 2 goals, 2 assists. He's been pretty even-handed. I might bless him with an actual regen face if I so feel inclined. What else we have? We have Fleeter Vizcaino. He's a player we've not had a look at because he's been gone for about a month and a half at the South American Under-20 World Cup competition, or I don't know what it is. It's like a weird competition where it's like a league. And apparently the Brazilians won the league phase and therefore they're the champions for under-20s. Bizarre. But it might be a more fair way to play because it's just a league versus it being a knockout competition. Usually cream will rise to the top. Usually, I will say. Any case, so he's back. We might give him a look-see once we have a chance. I didn't want to wait and see how good these players were. We needed some firepower up front anyway. Also, since our analysis revealed the team was kind of bottom-heavy and not in a good way, with so many defenders lying around, I figured we needed some forward players anyway. So maybe too many forwards, but probably more than the team had before and what we needed. So in any case, we have a game coming up against Deportes Tolima. I need to start speaking my Spanish correctly. I feel a little inadequate serving the Spanish speaking community that might be watching these saves and whatnot. We should get it together. Who is Leonardo Bonilla? Who's got offers coming in? Who's got offers coming in? Who's getting offered? Hey, what do y'all want? They want Santiago for a loan. Huh? Angostura. Like Angostura Bitters? Who are they? Who are you? Who is Angostura? You playing in the Premier Division. How much game time gonna give my man here? Important player. All right. What's based on his wages though? All right, you pay his wages. Thank you. Pay them wages. Give me half. They want to risk it. I'm so scared they're gonna turn me down. I do wonder if we've done any due diligence on scouting this opposition team. We should check on these guys. Let's go to our schedule here and have a look at these guys. Do we have a scout report? Tell me something good about these guys. Scouts. 442. They lack aggression, concentration. Ooh, we're gonna do set pieces. We should fix those to pin them on the near post. They're just generally bad. So long kicks, just everything. Jeez, they're bad at everything. Good lord. So we're gonna do the thing, which is we're going to fix our broken squad first of all. Who are you? Jorge Lopez. And Arango should be replaced by someone else. Can you do that? Okay, Sleater. Let's reset this. Let's bring in the heavy hitters here. Bring in the serious boys. Wait a minute. Who are you? I remember you. This was the person who had a problem. He had a psychological issue with dealing with us. He had a problem. I do remember he had a problem very clearly. So I think we should probably have Fernandez over here. No. I think I want Murillo over here. He's left-footed. And I think Mantilla might go over here. Is he fit? I think he is. Okay, great. So let's bring in the first teamers. Crispy Crispin. Bring in Cuervo. Bring in Puerta. Bring in Caleb. Escobar is not our guy. Beckham. I think Beckham has a problem with Crispin. Yeah, he does. How good is Escobar anyway? He's not bad. And I do want to give Sleater a run out. I want to see how good this boy is. You can go out here. Let's just clear the whole subs bench and see what they come up with. Clean them out. Then have you pick without restriction. Oh, what's doing here? No. Arcilla, Davila, top makes sense. Dominguez on the right side. Us left. Who's on the right? Right-sided defender. Pinazola can do a job, but he's a fullback though. I don't think he's a fullback. Is he? I don't know about that. About the new kid, Mauricio. Now let's take you out. So, Davila up top. Arcila for the middle. Dominguez on the left. Medina on the right. Beckham Castro on the bench. Arenas. Are we missing anybody? That's important. Let's do this. Remove anybody in the squad. Available now at the club. Who's left? That I care about. The only fit person is Jose Peñazola, anyway. Actually, I did, Looney Hoon. So here's the thing, Looney Hoon. First of all, how are you doing, sir? Are we doing well? I'm back in the saddle. But I found out what happened with that. So I had raided someone from the UK, and apparently it was weird because initially when I entered the raid command, it didn't seem to register. Then I entered it again, and then it appeared to work. And on my local OBS, it appeared like I actually had raided the person. And then I went to bed. The thing is, the stream was still going even though I raided that person, so it didn't end my stream. I think as a habit, when I stream, I normally just kill OBS totally because of this particular issue. So I think since I hadn't streamed for about 6 months, I forgot about that habit I have to kill the stream after you raid because it's going to keep streaming anyway. And the worst thing is, since I'm multi-streaming to YouTube and everyone on Twitch is playing copyrighted music, I'm getting all kinds of ping, ping, ping. We can't play this song because it's blocked in certain regions. I'm like, what is going on? I don't have any copyright music. And it's because everyone is playing all kinds of copywritten songs on their Twitch channels. And I know they do that trick where they have the whole little don't record the audio thing. And I'm just like, I just don't do it. No, we have not all done it. You have all done it. I don't do that. You guys are playing Eminem, you know, Metallica. Just stop. Twitch knows they're gonna get you guys, man. There's all kinds of Michael Jackson, Prince. You guys are playing all kinds of stuff. Just stop it. Oasis, just stop doing that, man. Eventually they're gonna catch you guys. Now the thing is, I think Twitch prevents that by simply saying, hey, we've heard this, we're gonna just mute it, the audio for you. Oh, okay. You all not in the stream, probably. Okay. I thought you meant you all did copyright infringement. Don't admit that in public, admit it in private. But yeah, I forgot to just simply kill OBS. Although normally when I've done it before it works, it's just really quirky. The whole streaming thing is not super accurate. How you been, man? So it's a good thing I've actually not done a lot of streaming because it might work out well for when they actually release the new game, because I'm in the third country of my Pentagon. So it means by the time this Pentagon is done, we might have a new game. This is the longest time I played FM consecutively ever. This whole Pentagon thing is pretty nuts. Although I have some members in my chat who've done British Steel. Have you done that, Looney Hoon? The whole British Steel thing? Win every competition everywhere in the British Isles at every level. I'd lose my mind. Have you played that particular game yet? Or I should say that particular save style. I've never done it. I'd go crazy. It might be fun because of the novelty, but it's like, just imagine being stuck in lower league for like years, trying to win the Pizza Cup and the Coca-Cola, Pipe Fitters Cup for like 30, 40 years. I'm like, dude, you guys got no patience. You guys have too much patience for that, unless they're playing a certain style. The way I play slow, so probably it might work better for people who play the game like quick and simulate a lot. Let's see what we got here. What does my coach think? I don't care what you think. We're doing what we want. Let's check these roles real quick. No, you are not a CM. You are going to be... You're going to be Mazzala on support. And you're going to shoot more often, because that's what you do anyway. I want you risking it. Risk it for the biscuit. You are not going to do that. You're going to be a ball winner on support. You're going to be... Escobar, what can you do, man? He can cross pretty nicely. Winger, what do you do on attack? You can do that, and then I want you to go on support duty because you're quick and you can't really cross anyway. So we got you on support, you on defense. You should not be doing that. Yeah, actually that's fine. BPD on defense, that's fine. On a cover, I should say. Now we've never seen this player play because he's been gone. I'm watching in 1440p at work. Oh, you're audio only. Oh my god. Oh man. So yeah, we're playing in Colombia to get you caught up. We've won the CAF Champions League in Africa with an Egyptian club called Farco, which I discovered stands for pharmaceutical company. Very creative branding there. We won that in Africa. We had 2 clubs in Africa. Our first club was in Ghana. Then we got frustrated with that club because they didn't have the quality to get out of the qualification stages for the CAF Champions League. So a lot of the clubs, they don't go into a league phase. They have to go through 2 qualifiers before they can get into the actual CAF Champions League proper. So I got frustrated because we kept getting knocked out of that. So we went to Egypt, and then we won the Champions League there. Luckily, because Al Hilal had a meltdown that year. Al Hilal, who have Joshua Kimmich, they have Kim Min Jae, they have who else? Federico Di Marco, they have Cody Hakpo, and they lost to a team from Dubai. They got knocked out in the semis, I think. And then my team played no, that's the wrong team. No, that's the wrong team. No, that's the wrong team. That's Asia. So in Africa, we won the African Champions League against ES Tunis, I believe. And then we went to Asia. We played with the team Urawa Red Diamonds. And that's how we beat Al Hilal. Al Hilal play in Asia. And so Al Hilal, with their star-studded team, got knocked out in the semifinals against a Dubai team. My team from Japan played against a team from Iran, which is quite interesting given the fact that Israel's bombing Iran right now for no good reason. And so we beat them, and we also stayed a little bit longer to win the league and the cup. And then I found a job in South America for Junior FC in Colombia because no Brazilian jobs were available or open. So we're going to play here. We're going to try to win here. I'm not sure if this team is the team we can use to actually win the Copa Libertadores, but if we can push this team higher and then wait our turn, there might be a club that is a fallen giant in Brazil that we can take over. So that's the plan. So we're currently in the Apertura season here with these kids. So the South American leagues usually have an opening and closing tournament. So we're playing in I believe the opening tournament. So we're starting out in January. We play like 3 or 4 months, and then they might crown an Apertura champion. So you might become a champion of a certain phase of the league, Although I do not know the calculation they use to determine who wins the league for the entire year. So it's kind of weird. It's South America. So, you know. So we're going to see how far we can take this team. And then we'll sort it out. So wait, you're working. Wait, are you still working at the restaurant, Looney Hoon? Or are you working someplace else? I remember you were streaming before you would go to work at the restaurant. Have you changed jobs or got a different job? Let me know. Who's bad here? Let's give this guy some issues. Are you any good on the ball? He's also kind of young. Let's tackle this guy. Tackle him. Tackle the youngins. Get the Child Protective Services called on us. Tackle the youngins. Jan Preciado is an inverted kind of get. What about Castro? Castro can do either one apparently. Who's dangerous here in this team? Castro's kind of old. He's also slow too. Jeez. So we're gonna tight mark this guy. We're gonna push him inside on his left foot. Push this guy out on his left foot because he's inverted. And the goalkeeper's kind of crap, so we're going to push him onto his left foot. And we're going to give him the business. We'll keep it simple. And then this guy's kind of tired. Tackle him harder. Is he quick? We don't know yet. He is kind of not quick. He's got acceleration though. We'll just tackle him harder. That should be enough. We're going to point the fingers. Funky leagues out there. I mean, the leagues are bizarre. And it's funny because I'm an American. I have not ever played MLS. I know everyone who plays this game hates MLS. I hate watching MLS. The worst league I played in so far in my FM journey has to be Belgium. It wasn't bad, but I hated the fact that it was set up to make sure that bigger teams won. Because when you go through the initial league phase, then they go to the championship phase and they cut your points in half. And I'm like, okay, this is basically a scam to make sure if you are a big team and you messed up or you suffered injuries or got knocked out of no competition, you have a second chance to win the league. You cut anyone's advantage in half, and then since the league is only like a small amount of teams, you're only playing the top teams. So you're gonna get beat up. So if you had Leicester in Belgium, they wouldn't win the league at the end of the league phase. They would basically have to go through and play Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, Manchester United, and Aston Villa, twice, and they lose all their advantage they have anyway. So it's not fair. I was really frustrated with that league. It was interesting, but I did not like it at all. I didn't like it at all. I didn't like the setup. I liked playing there. It was also cool too because a lot of Belgian clubs have a relationship or an interaction with Japanese clubs. So I think some of those clubs are owned by Japanese owners, which is why they bring in Japanese players. It was kind of cool to bring in a Japanese player into a European club and have it be an okay thing to do. What do we have here? Do we have a set piece? That was terrible. Get the ball back to Murillo. That's a terrible ball right there. What is that ball? What are you doing here? I think I know who did that. Who did that? That was you, wasn't it? You should not be doing that. You did that. I know who did that. You changed jobs. Nice, nice. I need to find a job. I had a job working at an AI sweatshop, and then I quit it because they were kind of crazy there. They were legit lunatics, but I also think they were hiring to fire. I talked about it like last stream with another viewer I have. I think he lives in Malta. I don't think people are accustomed to the idea of jobs hiring to fire, hiring you with the intent to get rid of you purposefully. Let's change this to low crosses. Let's pass into space. Let's go a little out wide for a second. Let's get in their faces for a little bit and get stuck in. Let's get stuck into them. It's about the shareholders. It's shareholder perception. Companies are weird. Like I explained to someone, like I used to work in Silicon Valley. I explained to someone how in the Valley stability is bad. Having a stable company is bad in Silicon Valley. Well, that's nice. That's nice. Having a stable company in Silicon Valley is bad because here is the logic. If you are continuously hiring, that's seen of as being very good. You're hiring, that's good. You know, the value of the company goes up. We like that. We love it. We love it. Now, by the same token, if you're laying people off, that's good. You're laying people off. You're cutting costs. You're bringing more shareholder value. Stock price goes up. But if you are a stable company and you're just, you know, you're making a decent amount of money, there's not a lot of turnover, there's a decent amount of growth, that's bad because you're stagnating. You're not doing anything to increase shareholder value. So being a stable company in Silicon Valley is bad because you're not growing. But hiring a lot of people is good because you're growing. Firing a lot of people or laying them off is good because it means you're cutting costs and therefore increasing profits. Make it make sense. But also too, a lot of the reasonings behind that is because of a dude named Jack Welch. Jack Welch has a concept called, what's it called? Stack ranking. Every quarter, they always fire 5% of the entire company. Every quarter on purpose. If you're underperforming, they'll fire you. If you are doing your job, they'll find a reason to find out you're underperforming and fire you anyway. Just 5% must go every quarter. Ooh. 5% must go every quarter. It does cost them money to train new employees. Oh no. Either that, or they'll simply add more burden and more of the work to the employees they still retain. That's the thing about layoffs. People don't understand layoffs aren't just stressful because, you know, you lose your job. It's also stressful because if you're still a survivor, guess who's getting that work that's been left behind? You are. I tell my friends at the old company, I said, listen, stop being so reliable. If you're very reliable, they'll keep dumping and dumping and dumping the work on you until you break. But don't say you're not reliable. Don't say no. Just say, you know what, I'll circle back. Never say no. I'll circle back. It's funny too, because a lot of times when you talk about training, for example, a lot of times companies want to avoid the training overhead issue simply by hiring senior employees. So by hiring a senior employee or only hiring people at senior levels, they can avoid having to worry about training you because, you know, you'll figure it out on your own. Or because you're senior, you might have less of an onboarding ramp to climb. It's a scam. It's just a scam. It's a scam. Everyone that wants a senior. I'm like, dude, if I wasn't a senior, how could I become one if you don't hire me? We're only looking for seniors, only seniors. So basically, they're relying upon other companies to train their employees. That's the key. They're not trying to train anybody. They want someone who's already ready to go, ready to be dropped in and just do the job. They don't see the chicken and egg problem. Exactly. It's like, you gotta stop being so good at your job. I hate to say that. Be okay at your job. Don't be the best. Because they will never reduce their expectations, ever. So I told a friend of mine, he was like, I said, listen, you have a project, right? He said, yeah, I got a project. So listen, how long will it take? He said, it'll take 4 weeks. I told him, listen, tell your boss it'll take 6. And then deliver it in 5. He's like, why would I do that? I'm like, listen, if you say 4 weeks, then they'll say, how about 3? If you say 6, then they might say, okay, how about 4? You say, no, maybe 5. You know, you always add 25% extra and then a little extra padding. The stress is not worth it because you're not getting paid for that. Stress is not worth it. It is not worth it in the slightest, because it's weird though when I think about it. Because I think about like hundreds of years ago, they always imagined that human beings in modern society would have more free time and would not have to work as hard. This Kaino, how about you go over here? We'll bring on Beckham Castro over here. He's been disappointing. And let's go 4-3-3 actually. And we'll take off you for arenas. And we'll hang out with that for a little bit. So yeah, like they always imagine with all the work about automation and stuff like that, that everything would be to the point where there would be a 10-hour work week. But they didn't realize people want to hoard wealth. If there was a 10-hour work week, then rich folks would be mad because there's no advantage to them being rich. Because rich people don't do anything. So imagine democratizing leisure. They don't want to do that. They're going to work us to the bone. They'll work us till we're broken. The problem is we don't have a choice but to work because we're poor. You know what I mean? So it's like any sort of good thing will end up being taken away by rich folks. Any good thing. Any good thing. Like, for example, people talk about something like a social safety net or something like UBI. I said, listen, first of all the proponents of UBI don't like the social programs that already exist, first of all. Second of all, if any greedy capitalist knows that everyone has a guaranteed paycheck, that's when you see all the prices for everything rise. It's, hey, I know you got the money, I want more of it. Unless you have price controls or rent controls. If you say, hey, free money, free to live, they're going to steal it. Because that's what they do. So anything good, they're going to take advantage of anyway. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. I need these guys to work harder. I want to demand more. Lopez, can you play out on the left for a second? Lopez, what can you do here? No, we're sticking you out here. You're going up here. And yeah, we're going to do that. I want you to go on a support duty. And my man here can go completely back on attack. Let's see here. What are you guys doing here? You're the ball winner. Morelos, go crazy. I want you to change the game. I need some goals against these gentlemen here. Lopez. Puerta, what are you doing? Shoot. Why are you knocking the ball back? You're in the box. Vizcaino. No. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. That's the young boy. That's the young blood we were actually marking. I knew he was going to make a mistake. I didn't know he'd do that. You want another Pentagon? Oh. That was quite unfortunate. Actually, Looney, I want to do a hexagon. Because I want to play like those island nations in Oceania. Oceania. Because you know the football's going to be wild. Like absolutely crazy out there. Like it's going to be like, you know, sand pitches. You know, people are going to sky the ball. It's going to be nuts if you play in like Fiji and stuff like that. Or like Tahiti. Or maybe even like, well, Caribbean leagues are kind of North America, right? But yeah, I want to try a hexagon. I have an idea for FM26. I want to win the treble in the 5 continents. Oh no! You want the treble? Oh no! You're gonna play with like nothing but imaginary players at the end. Regens galore. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, he saved it. I didn't know he saved it. That's crazy. No. All right. Win the treble in 5 continents. That means you're going to be there forever. Jose Cuervo in the house. Cuervo. Cuervo. What? You played advantage for the penalty. How? Why do they do that? I don't understand that. Just give the penalty. Don't play advantage. There is no advantage to be had. There's no advantage to be had with him losing the ball right there with no one near him. That's like, hey, is he hurt? You hurt my boy. No penalty. Oh, I'm gonna hurt these guys. No. I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna get stuck in. We're gonna get up in there. Gonna get all up in there. We're gonna hurt these guys. We're gonna hurt these. Who's got the stuff here? We're gonna hurt you guys. We're gonna hurt you. I got pause. I'm gonna hurt these guys. Gonna hurt you. Everyone tackle harder. I don't care if you can't tackle. You're gonna do it today. This is my red card, man. Tackle harder. Just hit him. Give it to him. You cannot get away with that fake penalty. The treble in 3 continents. Jeez. That might not be that bad if I think about it, because if you win the Champions League in a continent, you're probably already set up to win the domestic league and a cup anyway. I guess it could work. I did that in Asia. But I won the Champions League in Asia first, then I won the league and the domestic cup. That was pretty easy. I don't think we did that in Africa. Wait, no, we did. We did win the cup. We won that first because we were still building to win the league. Got more subs here. Let's do that real quick. Let's take out Arcilla and bring on Medina. Yeah, yeah, I realize maybe it's not that hard. It's just thinking like, okay, we're not leaving until we win everything, like everything. I kind of did that in my last club. I was okay. I won the Champions League first, and I'm like, okay, I can leave, but it's like it's unfinished business. Most Pentagons might actually be de facto what you described, like a treble. I wouldn't want to win the Champions League and say, okay, you know what, I don't care about the domestic cup because I probably need the trophies to give me reputation to get a better job someplace else more easily. That's what I feel like, you know. I want to win it because I want to win it, but also because it'll make it easier for me to actually like get better jobs in the future. Kick it. That was harder than I thought it'd be. Yeah, hurt that guy. Hit him. It wasn't that good. I gotta cuss these guys out. You were bad. Who else is bad? You were bad too. Both of you guys are bad. Well below the standard, gentlemen. Don't be delighted. Don't be delighted with that. Eddie Crispy Crispin has done the work. Enigma, what's going on, sir? Actually, let's take an ad break, chat. Give me 1 minute, and we'll do that. Otherwise, it's gonna do it automatically anyway. I'm doing okay. How are you doing, man? I did some job hunting. I actually walked down to some local research parks and took notes on stuff. 1 minute ad break, chat. Ad break should be over, chat. I'm doing okay. I'm kind of up and down today. I exercised pretty nicely today, but I still felt a little funny. The world's just messed up. The world is just really messed up. My world's messed up. The world is messed up. The world outside me is messed up. Everything's just weird. Everything just feels broken. Am I broken? I don't know. Next match. What are we doing here? Let's do some training, rest. We're doing the lazy training schedule here, where we do no training at all. We just send these guys to the temple to meditate. Half intensity. Automatic. How was your day? To the inbox, gentlemen. To the inbox. What is this? What is going on here? Oh my God. Marcus Thuram in the news for all the wrong reasons. He's not bad, but he's not good enough for being that age. E Roca, who are you? Defensa y Justicia. Looks really good here. Looks very bad over here. Competitive one-footed injury adaptable risk. He looks a mess. He's just gonna be so much trouble. But he might get you goals. He's gonna be so much baggage to handle. I should probably also check in on my lone players as well, see how they're doing. How are they doing out here? Who's doing bits and bobs? Osimir. They haven't played enough for me to be mad at them yet. He's doing pretty good, actually. He's not developing, though. Where's everybody flatlining here? This is scaring me right now. I'm being scared by the flat lines. Yeah, do that. Why are you telling me he can't get any stronger? Is he not developing right now? What's going on here? Training progress. Show me all time? There's no data to prove anything yet. That makes sense to do. Attempt overhead kicks. What? Dude, you're like 5'7". I don't want you doing overhead kicks. Get out of here with that. Just spent the first night at my new place. Like within a month. Is it bigger? And different location? Closer to work? What was the sell, Enigma? Is it the interior design? Has anyone done this where they train their player to do overhead kicks? I'm actually quite tempted. Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? Try overhead kicks. You're like, how, 17? How old are you? 19. Yeah, try that. You can do that. That's fine. What is this? Respond to what? No, reject. Get out of here. You're not getting sold anytime soon. So wait, you spent the night in the place, but you're not moved in yet. So wait, you spent your night? Wait, you have the place, but you haven't moved in yet, is what you're saying. You spent the night there, I assume, to check it out, right? 97 square meter flat. That makes sense. Housing prices are just ridiculous now. I just don't get it. They want everybody just homeless. They just want folks to be homeless and renting from them. That's the plan. Because, I mean, it's not like the actual house gets any more expensive. I mean, the house basically is degrading in value before your eyes because you're living in it. Darwin Kabali, who are you? Dude, go on alone. I don't care. Go on alone. Get out of my face. Go on alone. Get out of my face. It's funny. I always wonder how people could actually make a living. And it's like, get a roommate or get married and stay in the same place And if you're lucky in America, some places have rent control, where if you've been living there for a certain period of time, they can never legally raise the rent no more by 1 or 2% per year. Which is great, but it also means people just stay in the same place forever because they don't want to lose their rent controlled apartment. I have a house not here where I live, but someplace else, and it's just like, I think buying a house was a bad decision. I think it's a common decision that people make because they want to own something, but it depends. I feel like it's not worth it anymore. Because for me, I don't see a house in America. People see houses as investments versus seeing them as expenses that are just things you must do. Now, I know you can use it for like equity loans and stuff like that and sell the house later, but if the house is so expensive, you're not going to sell it to anybody because no one can afford it. The government over there voted against rent control. Why? They want people homeless? Because the only thing that's going to happen is you're going to end up going living in like a bad part of town because it's going to be cheap. You have to move to where you can afford to live. And that's bad because the people that are rich move into like a poor part of town, they're going to raise the prices there. It's just a mess. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I feel like they're trying to stress the market to the point where it breaks and then they'll figure something out at the end that will be obviously advantageous to them. I really don't get the purpose in that. They vote against rent control. Control the rent. Now watch, if you get homeless, they're going to sit there and try to put you in jail or something. What happened here? We destroyed these guys. Oh my God. Who scored all these goals here? I should probably check it out on the under 20s because under 20s don't have any matches because of this World Cup nonsense they were doing. Like, how much more arranged friendlies for under 20s? So when do they play? They don't play till the 15th apparently. So we need multiple friendlies for the under 20s to hook them up. Let's set up a friendly for here. Get rid of that one. They just played. Let's play someone who is Bastidas. And let's play Alianza. No. Don't play Alianza. Play someone else. Play Inter Junior. The government wants the property rent market to remain free. In fact, people are now renting out beds and rooms. Yeah, but that's gonna. I don't know the laws in Malta, but it's like in America, for example, that might be something they want to do, where they want to rent out a room, but usually you got to do that under the table sometimes because you have to have, if you're gonna have a rented apartment, it has to be zoned for people to live there. So you can't just usually just rent a place. You have to say, hey, you know what? The place is built for tenants to occupy it, which means it must have certain, what's the word? Stipulations that the house or the apartment must adhere to. Must have blah, blah bathrooms. Some places have laws about how many parking spaces there must be. Must be having the plumbing a certain way. So on the one hand, it sounds good to be able to rent, but it also might mean doing a bunch of extra work or renting the place out illegally. I don't know. I think that'd be kind of cool to do, but I felt like Airbnb kind of blew the market up and made it harder for people to do that. But then, aren't they going under right now? Airbnb, they messed up everything for everyone. Ooh, okay, it's like a good low move for this guy. This looks like a good loan move. Okay, you know what? Let me check and see if I have enough defensive midfield cover. Then I'll let you go, son. Oh no, I do not. I do not. I do not. I do not have defensive cover. I do not have defensive midfield cover. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. None of that here. They just have a cap on the amount of people that can live in a place, like a 2-bed flat. Cannot have more than 6 tenants. So it's like the wife, the kids, and the baby in one room. That's a fire hazard. That's a fire hazard. That's what that's a fire hazard right there, man. No more than 6. That's a fire hazard. You're gonna die in that place, man. Don't do it. I need to find a I need to find Tableau. I need to find I need to find a defensive midfielder. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for someone who can do let's do a filter here for best position. We need this or this. I need someone that can do some stuff for me. I need someone who can do the business. I need someone who can do like let's do interceptions per 90. I need a midfielder. I want to loan this kid out, but I need someone who can replace him while he's gone. Interception per 90. Take out the aggregate values, please. Interceptions per 90 versus tackles per 90. I'm not really a tackling guy. Pressure's completed. How about this? Omer Martinez. We need the country of origin, nation. What's your nationality here? Add to the tooltip. Jason Nieto, Gonzalo Villarino, Agnaldo Homer, and Ivan Rojas. These guys are bad. Wait. Jason Nieto. Ooh, who are you? He's pricey though. Wait, who's bid on this guy? They bid on this guy already. Show me his stats real quick. Let's see, looking for a destroyer though. What's he got? He's got to have tackles, interceptions, blocks, and pressures per 90. About the pressures per 90. The tooltip. Pressures, what else? Blocks per 90. Blocks per 90 to a tooltip. Tackles and interceptions per 90. Tackles per 90. So Jason, what do you got? He's got, let's see. So tackles per 90 should be 1.89. That's okay. He's on the low end of that. Interception should be 1.6 to 2.7. Not that good. Pressure completed for 90 is 3.7 to 8 or 9. But I think that's an overall number, isn't it? That's pressures per 90, right? Yeah, 2.8. Not that good. Pass completion, how is that? Oh my God. If you check the news, an apartment block crashed down in the night. How? Was it because there's too many people inside of it? You gotta give me some context, man. You can't just say it just you can't just tell me it collapsed. You gotta say why. You can't just tell me it went down. No way, man. That's scary. Did it crash because it crashed, or did it crash because there's too many people inside of it? No, man, don't do that, man. You're scaring me. Passes per 90. I'm bugging right here. Where's it at? I don't have passing. Oh, here it is. Pass per 90. What? What is this? Oh, it's a number, isn't it? Let's look at it first. Let's just drag it here first to the tooltip. That's a number. What's going on here? Convert to a measure. No. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. We gotta fix that in the data source. Passes. Where's it at? Oh, it's a pain. Oh, it's too many fields. I don't know where to find it. I gotta look by hand. Passes per 90. Oh, this is annoying. Oh, this is annoying. Where is it? No. It's so annoying. Oh, I can't find it. It's gonna take forever to find this, isn't it? It's not alphabetical. How do I do this? Click. One click at a time. Click. 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 No. Click. Where is that? I gotta look at the sheet again. It's up top, isn't it? See, it lists them alphabetically in this view, but they don't list them alphabetically in the actual data source. That's annoying. That's really annoying. That's the pass number, not the passes completed. Oh, this is annoying. It's 200 fields, dude. I'm sorry. Where is this? Last 5 matches. Penalties faced, penalty ratio, blah, blah, blah. Shots blocked, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, this is terrible. Passes attempted. Pass. There it is. Should be a number decimal. Okay, now we go back to this boy right here. Now what we got here? Pass. Get in there. 0.87. Not great. Not bad, but not great. Is he Colombian? He's got no flair. He's 6'4" though. I gotta check. Malta collapsed building. Oh my God. 32 student residents evacuated. So they were evacuated before it collapsed. So they saw the cracks and got out? No way. Oh my God. "40 people have been evacuated from buildings in Paceville as authorities clear the remainder of an apartment block that collapsed on Wednesday night. A hotel, shops, and a bar on St. George's Street were among the buildings cleared as a precaution." Visiting the site on Friday, Minister for Reform of the Construction Sector, Jonathan Attard, said he did not know when the 40 people would be allowed to return. Some 8 buildings in the heart of Malta's entertainment district were cordoned off. The evacuated buildings on St. George's Street included the G Hotel, the National Lottery, the Shop Express 24-hour shop, a tattoo parlor, Holland and Barrett, Cork's Irish Pub, Net Viet Restaurant, and Dave's Supermarket. Jeez. It took out, about to take out everything. Oh my God. Wow. I look at the collapse site. That's nuts. Dude. That looks crazy. No way. Glad they got out though. Cumbrian FM, how you doing, sir? Get you a shout out in the mix. How are we doing today? Welcome to the stream. I am BangocheFM. We're doing a Pentagon. This is the third leg of the 5-leg Pentagon. We're in South America with a club called Junior FC. We've won the Champions League in Africa with a team in Egypt called Farco. And we also have won the AFC Champions League in Asia, obviously, with Urawa Reds. Welcome in. Yeah, Enigma was telling me about this apartment complex collapse in Malta. The pictures look nuts. I'm glad they got out because that would have been crazy. Should I buy this kid? I think I might. He is 6'4" with pace. I gotta buy this guy. How much money do I have? Do I have enough money for this? I don't have enough money. No, I'm broke. I'm broke. I need money. I need money. He looks good though. Oh, he's 6'4". Well, he's $3 million though. He's too much money. Gotta find someone similar though. Wait, how about this? Let's go back to our squad. I need someone similar to Gustavo though. Let's also let's find some players that are young and cheap who play there as well. Someone under 21 or something like that. Oh, who are you? No. I need someone who is Colombian because I don't want to get in trouble. I'm already stretched for foreigners in the team. Here we go. Looks better. Tamara. It looks garbage. Absolute filth. Garbage. Cambrian FM. I seen you play FM given your name. What's your save, man? If you have one. If not, that's cool too. This guy is bad. Why are they so bad? Medina, who are you? No pace, but he just has other stuff like technique and work rate. And long shots. Ooh. We'll scout this kid. He's on loan from Millonarios, which means he might be very good on the low. Keep it on the down low. Low. I'm in between at the moment doing network save. I haven't done those in a while. Ladonio, we were warned he might have injury problems, I think. Let's check on him. How do you pull your ankle ligaments? We don't train. You got... He did his ligaments in a match practice. Dude. You're not giving me the depth I demanded. Transfer deadline is in 1 week. I'm out of money. I can't spend anymore, to be honest. I'm actually like messing with the budget, I think. Should fix that. Yeah, we're gonna have no budget if we do this. Yeah, no budget. Yeah, we're screwed. We are screwed. We're not screwed. I want to send that kid out on loan, Renteria. I want him on loan. Because he might not get any game time with the way this well, maybe he will, because I figure some of these guys are going to get injured eventually, so maybe I shouldn't be too worried about getting rid of him. Let's see, who's leaving? So Daniel and Cuervo, they all got 1-year contracts, huh? Interesting, okay. Do not want to transfer list him. Maybe I should, actually. This is one of those weird players. Like, I don't know what to do with him. He's 6'4", which is kind of good. He's pacey-ish. Tackling is like, eh. Positioning is like, okay. Can't dribble. No vision. Not really a ball-playing defender kind of guy. Can't cross. Not consistent. I don't know what to do with him. I think he's a squad player. Like, even when he actually finishes developing. I think he's a squad player. Wonder Kids, no. He might be pretty good, actually. But he's Argentinian. We're gonna burn out our registration forms when we do this guy. If we bring him in, we're gonna do away with our ability to bring in anyone else foreign due to the stipulations of the league. That's not great. What's even better is that I need to stop talking because we have an ad break on. Is that ad break over? Let me know, chat. Juan Fernandez Pinto. Okay. Can't afford him anyway, so we're done. You've done nothing. Thanks for nothing, gentlemen. We've done nothing. Get you back on the rehab wagon. General rehab. Oh, he doesn't need it. Oh, that's awesome. Fabian Bolaños. We should have a scout report for these. We don't have one. What's going on here? Hey. Hey, scout report. What's happening here? Chad, have you noticed that sometimes you tell like a specific scout to always scout your opposition for the next match, and then it just stops working? Like, I never change it. So I don't know why it works for like 1 week, then it disappears the next week. Unless it's the idea I should be telling it every week. Hey, you, I want you to scout my opposition for the next match. It never seems to work all the time. Cumbrian, what league are you playing the network save in? Are you guys going wild and playing like a multi-club save with multiple countries and stuff like that? I presume you guys are playing all in the same country to make sure you can have fun beating each other up in the game, right? Gustavo Puerta. All right, here we go. I need some water, chat. Let's get some stuff together. Oh. I'll be right back. All right, chat, we're back in the saddle. Yeah, I don't think we need to sell any more players. I don't want to sell any of the players that are, I don't want to say they're on the fringe. They're literally like bench players. They're also young and kind of garbage. Not exactly garbage, but I don't trust them all the way. Let's see where you are when you return, young man. Venture forth to Angostura and do the business. We need millionarios to lose. Six nil. Jeez. Okay. Excuse me, chat. The dude got sent off. Wow. He got sent off, then they went riot. They ran riot over these guys. Yeah, I think unless we sell, we can't buy. Who wants to go is the question. I don't know who wants to lead this team. Look at the hierarchy. Who's got least amount of like traction? Castro, I want to get rid of you. You got to go. You're this goalkeeper. Yeah, you got to go. You're a good target to be gotten rid of. You're that guy. Yeah. Because we have two goalkeepers already. So if I can bring in another central midfielder. That'll be awesome. This is a good fullback, but he is Argentinian. And we have problems with them because they are not Colombian. What is this? He's a foreigner. He's got to go. How's he playing anyway? Not bad. His progress has stalled due to some negative influence in his mentoring group. What? Mentoring? Who's causing trouble? Who's causing trouble in my mentoring group? Crispin, where you at, man? Who's the old man in this group causing trouble? Cuervo. I think it's you, son. Who's the worst? So he's driven. Odonio is ambitious. Damien is ambitious. Who's causing trouble in my group? Is it you? Mr. Braces? Is it you, man? They're all the same. I don't know who's bad in this group. Someone is causing trouble in the mentor group. I don't know what to do. Maybe we do this. We get rid of all these guys. Like, get them gone. So all we have are Damien and a bunch of guys that are resolute. We'll test it out. Youth candidates. They're so bad they got rid of them. They're so bad. They said they're not worth it. Oh no. They are so bad. It said get rid of all of the youth candidates. Lopez is not doing it. So let's bring in someone else. Who else is fit? I need a fit striker. He's not fit enough. Let's bring in Charupi. And we'll start with Davila. Beckham Castro on the right. I think since these guys are bad, how bad are we talking about? They're not that bad. We might be able to play someone else. Let's play let's bring in Boca Negra, Mr. Blackmouth on this side right here. Yeah, I think he can do a job. But wait, he might not be as mobile as I thought he is. Maybe let's do this. We'll see how he plays in the middle of the park by himself. Puerta and Morelos pick themselves. Crispin, I don't know. Don't know. How about let's check out the defenders here. Who do we have? Peñazola on the bench, maybe. Start with Damian Dominguez. Let's give Damian a shot. And Vizcaíno, and he can stay there. We can start with Arcelo. Let's see what Arcelo can do. Give him a run out. And Peñazola, maybe for who? Arenas, because I like Morelos and his passing ability, so we'll keep Morelos. We can make Peñazola play a defensive mid potentially. Yeah, we'll do that. You don't agree? I don't care, because I'm the boss. BOSS. And that's how we do here. Let's go to the sorting here. Let's look here. Mosquera and Rodriguez. How do they play? This guy's an assist king, but he's not brave, so tackle him hard. Rodriguez, who are you? Strong right foot. I think he's a winger. Wait. He's inverting? Yeah, he's inverted. Tackle harder. Is Teo press resistant? I think he is. He's not concentrated though, so let's trigger press on him anyway. He's not very concentrated. Yeah, just give him the works. That'll be fine. Give this boy the works. No. We'll do that. Saying do not press contras. I might agree with that, to be honest. I might agree with that. Gotta watch that side of the pitch though, in case that comes back to bite us. Although I don't think I have pressing instructions for the wingers. I don't think that's common in my systems here. I don't think that's something we do generally. Oop. Sorry, chat. Tapping the mic. Just touch it. Feel it. We are in gray. I've not seen our gray kit that often. Cuervo. Oh, yeah. Davila. In 2 minutes. Wait, pause for a second. This music has to stop. No. We're not doing all that. We're not doing all that weird little ding, 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 ding. Stray cat strut stuff. We're doing some laid back Dusty Decks. Out to the flank. Cuervo. Bang! That's what $1 million gets you. $1 million versus $1 billion. That's like a perfect shot, isn't it? It's like 0.5 XG close to. No. Oh, no. Okay. All right, Sleater, get in there. I gotta sell Beckham. He's getting on my nerves. He's been injured so many times. It's only been like 3 games. Enough with this guy. I gotta get rid of him. He's got to go. Sell the Beckham Castro. Get that ball off of him. Thank you. Davila. Puerta. He's very secure in possession, but I wish he was a little bit more proactive instead of knocking the ball back to the center backs all the time. Pick your head up and look for the pass. Oh, what is that? Puerta. Puerta can hit it. Okay, that was a little weird, but okay. Puerta. We should change our corner routines to actually adhere to the recommendation, which was we should attack the near post more often. Change this to that and that. There we go. Stick it on the near post. Rio has better positioning than our ball playing center back, apparently. That's not a bad ball. It's not a good ball either. Oh, there you go. Nice. Bravo. That's not a good ball. What are you doing, man? Dominguez out wide. Luckily gets the ball, apparently. No. What are you doing? Why? Why would you shoot from there? Why? Are you being told to shoot from there? Oh, that's why. Don't do that. You don't do that. You're not the guy for that. You're not the guy. Can you dribble? Eh. Yeah, let's make you dribble more. Let's do that. Yeah, don't ever do that again. You just twatted it into row Z. Actually, I want to make you an AP. Let's do that. Instead of doing this Mazzala stuff, just AP on support. Or DLP on support. How about that? AP. You should be shooting less often because of that role, I would think. Let's go attacking too. It's like 10 minutes until the end of the half. Also, why is Bocanegra so tired? I don't understand that. Charufi is losing energy. Puerto with the free kick. Knock it down. Ah, it's terrible. That was terrible. What are you? Get the ball. What are you doing? You can win it off him. Okay. Oh, that's a mistake. Hit it. Oh, it was terrible. That was a terrible shot. That was so bad. Not bad. We could do better than this. Vizcaíno is disappointing me greatly. Wait, can Morelos play up top? He cannot. What? He can't play anywhere but in the Central Park. That's interesting. Let's bring on Morelos because Arcilla is not cutting it right now. And let's bring on Crispy Crispin. I think he can play the inverted wing back role better. He'll be on the attack, and then we're going to put you on DLP on support, I think. No, I think we did Mazzala on support, didn't we? Yeah. And told you to shoot more often because you're going to shoot anyway. Cross less because you don't cross. I don't think he has any crossing on him. Nah, he's terrible at crossing. That's fine. All right, let's do this. Also, let's also pass it like this. Take that off. Let's get a little more expressive here. We're almost gag pressing, but we're not exactly doing that. Dude, what are you doing? Thank you, Child B. Who was that on this? Who gave the ball up? I think it was Cuervo, wasn't it? I think it was Cuervo. Bocanegra is running out of steam already. Jeez. Let's put you on a no nonsense defend duty. Just hit the ball out. Do not try to play it out. I'm thinking he's getting tired because he's dribbling. My suspicion is that he's dribbling. Let's go on positive. Let's save some energy. I want a second goal, then I want to relax a bit, but you know. I must listen to what the game is telling me. Puerta. Morelos. Ooh, Cuervo. That's you, man. Oh, get that ball off of him. No. That was a terrible shot. Oh my God. All right, you should cut inside. Oof. Okay. That was about to loop over the goalkeeper, I think. No, what are you doing? All right, we're gonna change it up. Sharifi is doing okay, but not great. Let's bring on Lopez. I know this is not your position here. I should probably change your stuff. You're gonna go inside forward on the left side. We're gonna do it in game right now. And then Fernandez here. Peñazola here. We're doing changes early in the match, unlike Mikel Arteta, who waits till the 80th minute to bring on 3 left backs. Yes! Hopefully he's onside. Be onside. There you go. I'm liking how he strikes the ball. He has like high ball velocity. Boom. It's a nice strike. And Charupi is an unsung hero of this team. Unsung hero. Patience, patience, patience. I like the build up. Oh, I don't like that. I liked the build up in the past tense. Oh, I liked the build up. But that pass was not necessary. Who did that though? Was it Crispin or Murillo? I don't know who it was. Mm. Get that ball. That's our ball, son. It's Caino to Crispin. Oh, I thought he saw the slide pass. Oof, okay. Ooh, okay. He'll take a pot shot from there. Bang. I brought him Morelos for assists, not goals. He scored 2 goals in 2 matches, though. 13. Who is that? This Caino. This is you. Oh, it was terrible. Okay. Who was 13? Peñazola. That's who I thought it was. He's garbage. Peñazola. Get the ball. What are you doing? Peñazola. Making mistakes. Peñazola. Thankfully, my bit rate has improved from our last stream. How many kilobytes do I have today? 2.621. He's offside, dude. He's having a nightmare. Having a nightmare. I think he's an illusionist. He looked a good player when he was playing international, but I bring him back here and he's kind of like meh. Kind of meh. I think we should probably do something like this. Let's go more direct. Why not? Let's try a long kick over the opposition. Let's try that. Some long hoofball. Let's try some of that. Try some hoofball. We should have enough people in Miller Park to win the ball after the first contact. Yeah, we probably need an attacking mid for that. Need an attacking mid for that, don't we? Oh, no. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why? We broke their player, apparently. Lopez. He's free. No, what are you doing? Oh, no, no, no. No. Ref, blow. You can blow it now, ref. You can blow it. Put them out their misery. Put them out their misery. Should have scored some more goals, though. Could have changed formation, though. You gotta cuss out this kid, Sleater. Where's this boy at? We gotta cuss this boy out. You gotta get smooth cussed out. Must get cussed out. Wait, what team is this boy in? Where are you at, son? You got to get cussed out. Let's see. Santiago's playing bad. Yasser is playing very good. Ricardo Gonzalez, who are you? Fully scout. Oh, back him. Beckham got his ankles bent. Disappointing. Let's go have a look at our training schedule. Get these boys rested up. Double. Half. They go automatic for the rest of these jokers right here. And who's next? We have Union Magdalena. Do we have a scout report, please? Oh, I gotta fix this. This is getting on my nerves right now. This is kind of irritating. Staff responsibilities, scouting. No, 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 no. Where's it at? It's in here. Oh, it's scouting, isn't it? This guy. Manage the team analysis. Yeah, why is this not working? I don't understand why this is not working. Continuously is what I mean. Do that all the time. And we move on. Oh, chat. I wonder if my things are working. I don't think my things are working. I should have timers that are functioning. I should have timers that are functioning. Putting cool stuff into the chat. Cloudbot, are you working yet? Cloudbot is working. Cloudbot is working. Interesting. Okay. That looks fine. That looks good. Okay. Goodoy. I'm guessing we're going to start be a gag pressing back three kind of team right now. I am contemplating playing with an attacking midfielder in some way. I don't think we have any though, do we? I don't think we have any. I don't think we have enough, I should say. Do we have enough to do this? I think we do. He's still out. He's out for another couple of weeks, I think. Renteria can do it, as can Luis Romero. Well, we're going to try that. My favorite routine. You're going to do this and this. And we're going to save it. We're going to go to the front three. Morelos goes into the mix. Romero goes up in here. You can stay wide though. Unless we train you to play in the middle of the park. Can we do that? Can you play? Look at you for a second. Can you play central attacking mid? Like, can you actually do it? Is a question. Training. How's that look on you? Agility's good. No vision, no passing, and nah. Nah, not really. I'm not really feeling that for you right now. I'm not feeling that for you right there. We can do this. That's fine. This Garavito character. This Caino is not looking like a worthy successor to Beckham Castro as a right-sided winger. Arango, wait, are you playing? Yeah, are you still injured? I thought you were injured. Let's bring on Arango. So we'll start with Romero. We can drag on Arango and drag him out further wide. I want to see how this plays out. This will be interesting to see. Morelos here. Let's give Puerta a break. He's been playing a lot recently. Let's give him a little bit of a break against another team. Swaza will come in for Cuervo. And I think Renteria, or this kid, can do it. How about Joel? Joel can do a job there. Neither one are very defensive, though. That's a problem. I need a defensive mid. A destructive defensive mid, I should say. Penyazola, maybe? He's learning it, but he's not there yet. Could do this. Drag him down a little bit. Actually, no, he's already there. A little funky. Funky Cole Medina. Pingazola and Bocanero. I could bring in Mantilla back because Mantilla probably needs to play a little bit more. Yeah, I'm thinking that Bocanegro is not really a person possessing enough stamina to be consistent in that position. He can come in probably off the bench, but he looks like he's running out of stamina too early. I'm a little concerned. Let's also start Linares. Why not? I think Arango cannot play here because he has a problem. Oh, he doesn't. He does overplay. He's fine there. Okay. That looks good. Nice little rotated team. Let's say this has a rotated team. No. Oh, no. Dude. Oh my god, I'm about to lose it. I was like, no way you did this to me. Linares in here. I wanted to start out. Oh wait, Arcilla can play here, but I wanted someone else like I wanted Romero. Where's Romero? Romero goes up here. Morelos, Pingazola, Dominguez Suaza. That's kind of what I had in mind. I want to save this before we did anything crazy. Three, 4, 2, 1, second. Now let's check this out from the top to the bottom. Negrete. Lopez, Crispin on the left, Medina on the right, Arcilla in the middle, all the way up and down. Melendez. Oh wait, I forgot about Melendez. This guy's an AP. He's really slow. We transfer listed him, so who cares? We transfer listed you, son. I guess he's worth a try because, hey, you know what? Slater's bad and Oswaldo's injured. So, you know what? Let's just roll with it. right, there we go. That looks good. That looks like a proper team. A proper rotated side against Union Magdalena. I wonder if I should actually swap out Murillo. He's been playing a lot, I think. I don't know who else we have that can do that. Unless it's Boca Negra. Yeah, it's him. That's all we have. We'll see how he actually feels the day of. We'll see how he feels the day of. There we go. Okay. All right. I think we're good. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. We have a record 8-win streak. That's it? 8 wins. Not like 10 or 12? Are you serious? That's a pittance. I think I'll probably call the stream after this game. I think I probably will play the transfer window off stream, and then we can get back into the games IRL after that's done. Usually I'm kind of slow in my transfer business. I don't want to bore any stalwart, intrepid viewers of the stream. What was this? What? You did not sell him for that much money, did you? Who is this coach? No. Who's the coach? Hiromi, you suck. No way you sold him for that little bit of money. I'm so mad at this guy. I brought in Noni Madueke. He was terrifyingly good for the first 6 matches. Then he just said, he got injured. Is he still injured? He was terrifyingly good. And then he just like, Oh, yeah. 700K. Give me that money. Cannot. Gotta reject that. We don't have any depth here. We got no depth. No depth in DM. He's it. Fernandez and Murillo. Oh my god. They're gonna make me play certain players, aren't they? I'm not gonna be drawn out in any more business. Get away. Check out our training intensity here real quick. Double double. Let's check out the team selection. They want Murillo and Fernandez in the mix. That's fine. Davila's in the mix. Murillo, what do you do here? I forgot what you do. Does he have off the ball? Can you pass? Can't think. Okay, fine. Should run wide a little bit, maybe. You might need to run wide. If he does that, it might be a problem. We'll see what happens. Hopefully these guys don't get in each other's way. I need to look at that and see if that does anything significant. I need space for Morelos to get into. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Let's see here. Aldair Zarate. Zarate. He's kind of good, actually. Shoots with power. Push him onto his left foot. He looks like a midfield dynamo. Who's Valbuena? Who are you? He's kind of slow. He's a pass master, apparently. But he's not brave. We'll mark him tighter and tackle him harder. Who's the best out of the bad bunch? High-end Renteria. High acceleration. Not too worried about him, though. I'm not super worried about him. The famous last words, though. This kid I'm worried about. Let's never tight mark him. What else does he do? He can pass. He has no traits. Got 3 goals, though. Yeah, I'll just keep the rest the same. Let's see what they do here. Put on a show, gentlemen. We're gonna do a high pressing 3-4 2-1 3-5 3-4 2-1, I think is what it's called. What a pass, dude. Romero, you're making me look like a mug. Loose pass in the first minute? What are you doing out here, man? You're fine. Stick it out. We're not going to do a sub this early. Come on now. Tough it out. Man up. Gotta man up. Winners. Swaza with the interception. I like it. Relos Davila. Fernandez should have some options here. Arango does not have options. Full dribble though. Oh, Maria, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be shooting. You're not supposed to be shooting at all. What's your instructions? I forget. What are your instructions? Whoa, what happened? He got sent off. I didn't see. No. No way. No way you got sent off. How? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. How you get sent off like that? What is going on here? Oh my God. Not even a warning. I had no idea he was anywhere near getting sent off. He just boom. Oh! 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 Damn. That was insanely good. No! No way. That was insanely good. That was an insane goal. That was an insane looking goal right there, man. That was an insane looking goal. We're still going for it though. I don't care if we're 10 men or not. We're going for it. No. Romero is not the guy we need for this team. Oh no. Morales is, wait, no. We should do something different. So you should be CM on support. I need Morales to get in there and do some crazy. I need you to be like AP on attack. I don't care if you like to shoot or not. Just get in there and create for us right now. That is so disappointing. Oh. Oh. I'm sick. Thank you, Morelos. Jeez. Extra man's gonna hurt us, isn't it? Thank you. Thank you. Hit them back. Flex the biceps and push them back. Just nice dribbling. Boom. Clinical finishing. I like his shot action. The way the ball comes off his foot. I appreciate how it does that. let's not get hit again, please. What are y'all doing? Okay, Morelos. Just run with it, please. All right, Rango, don't lose it now. Thank you. Yeah, we're pressing this pretty tightly. Oh, Dominguez, juking you. Juking. Ah, yes! There you go, Morelos. In the house. 10 men. We don't care. Oh, he almost missed it too. We don't care. Let's go to balance a little bit. Can we get another one, please? Oh! No way! Let's pause for a second. Let's think. Gotta pay attention to the game state here. Game state. Let's do a little bit of this. A little more discipline. Let's do a little bit of this and this. Let's regroup. Slow it down. Roll it out. Let's ease off this high press of ours. Let's not do that. Let's not trap either way. I don't want them running out of position. We'll invite crosses to make us more compact. Does that make sense to do? We're going to find out in about 2 seconds. Does that make sense to do? Where's this dude at? Where is he at? Where are you? He's not in the mix. Where is he at? I guess he's actually literally not in the locker room. Now we need a bulldog here. We need our boy. Where's our boy at here? Bring in Arcilla. You're gonna go Mazzala on support. You'll be DLP on defend. Let's bring in Crispy Crispin. I'm pretty much happy with that. We'll see how this plays for a bit. Although generally I use a 4-3-2, but a 3-4-2 might not be that bad. I don't think I have any DMs though, or any center backs that can play DM easily. Mantilla cannot do that either. Huh, we're screwed. Okay, we're kind of screwed in that regard. Also, I forgot I'm playing with the second string goalkeeper. I'm playing with a second string goalkeeper. Knock it back. There you go. Morelos. Rio. Crispin. Crispin is looking kind of lively. Oh! Oh, that's a dangerous ball. That was a beautiful ball. Oh my God. That was a gorgeous cross. No. That was a gorgeous cross. Y'all doing? What are y'all doing out there with these little intricate set pieces? I have an idea. I think their left side looks a little weak. We're going to try to take advantage. Oh, no, stop. I try to work them a little bit over there. I don't know. I want you to do this. Run right with the ball, please. I forgot to do the other thing too. I want to do this, to be honest. Let's do that. Try a little bit of that. So mad that dude getting sent off. Sent off so early. Thank you. Actually, I have a better idea. I just realized something. So Iran goes up here. You can go down here. We'll bring on Negrete. Is he ready to play? How fit are you? He's not fit. Bring on Lopez instead. Let's just go to a 4-3-2. Wait, let's think. So Fernandez can go here. Marcella here. And we'll do this. Okay, cautious. Oh, balanced. Disciplined. Got ball in the box. Regroup. Slow it down, roll it out. I'll reduce the pressing. We'll keep it standard. We will invite crosses because we are good at that. We'll try the 4-3-2. Hopefully it doesn't cost us in possession. Oh, penalty. No. Oh. Yes. That better not be a Panenka. I'll be salty. I'll be salty that's Panenka. That better not be a Panenka. What? Oh my god. No way. No way you did that. No way. He passed it straight down the middle. Like a lunatic. He's a lunatic. You have lost your mind doing penalties like that, man. Oh. Yeah, we'll take that all day. Thank you. More, please. You went straight down the middle. Wait, why is Mario playing? He's not supposed to be there. No. He's not supposed to be there. He's supposed to be here. Who can play here? I don't know who can play here, to be honest. Who can play here? They're all bad, but... All right, Mauricio, it's gonna be you, man. It's gonna be you, man. All right, man, this is your chance. Arango, taking your time, son. I'm hoping that Negrete stereotypically has DLF attributes. I just put them on there because I like having one advance forward and one forward dropping off a little bit to stretch the back line in weird ways as a habit. $10 I gotta cuss this kid out. I gotta sell it. I want to sell him, but I can't. I knew he was something. I knew something was up with that kid. He was a little bit suspicious. He was sussy sus. Selling him might be the move. Playing like this. No, don't lose the ball. What are you doing? We'll take it back. Thank you. Oh. Out to Arango. Arango, what are you doing here, man? Oh! Lopez, thank you. Nice hit. Solid hit. Solid contact. No. Oh. Insane amounts of XG here. They're playing like the team with 10 men. We are not. Can't believe that dude passed the ball on the deck down the middle for a penalty. He's a lunatic. He is a straight lunatic. He has lost his mind doing that. No. Clear the ball. Negrete. Ah, let him go. No, let him run. Yes. That's an effort right there. 10 men for like 80% of the match. 10 men. Played like they had 10 men. Where are you at, son? Where you at? I'm looking for you. Where you at? Where you at, son? I'm looking for you. There you are. Oh, yeah. 6.8 before you got sent off. How do you get a 6.8 and get sent off? How? No way. That's a phenomenal win. That's a phenomenal win with 10 men. I love that. I'm stoked with that. I'm chuffed. I appreciate that heavily. But I also appreciate that it is 5:59 a.m. in the morning. And I think I should be going to bed. So we're going to call that for the stream. Once again, this is BangocheFM. In the house, in your ear, on your iPad. In your world, in your dreams. I can actually get my proper stream here. There we go. That's what I'm talking about here. Once again, as I say before, remember to end the stream. I'm not gonna forget now. remember to stop slobs. Oh, Larpy Mall. We're playing in Colombia. I saw your YouTube message just now. So yeah, we're playing in Colombia. We're playing with Junior FC. We're doing a Pentagon challenge. I need to update the save actually. I think I have a command called bang save. Will it show here? That is not correct. We're currently playing in Colombia with Junior FC. It is actually the former club for Luis Diaz and also Walter Valderrama. If you happen to know those names, I need to edit that command. I'm going to end the stream. Don't worry about it. So you want to keep up with all of the shenanigans with the stream, be sure to check out my socials. We have a YouTube channel. Everything you see on Twitch is multi-streamed to YouTube and stays there forever. I also happen to have some ASMR content, if you're into that. Sorry, ASMR content, I should say. I should also take off these headphones and make me talk different and weird. Yeah, also we have, we do some writing exercises relating to the save as well. Check out my Medium articles. I have about 4 articles discussing how we are approaching the Pentagon challenge, and also how I do my data analysis to find and recruit players and to make tactical tweaks and all that fun stuff. It's how I play. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but you know what? Check out the article. Let me know what you think, good or bad. And yeah, I think that's about it. Let's find someone to raid. Football manager. Let's find someone to raid here. Who is streaming FM right now? Looney, you know anybody you want to raid? If you happen to have channel points, you can use them to guide the raid. Although, I don't think anyone can afford channel anything anymore. Everything on Twitch is expensive. So channel points, just tell me who to raid. If you have a preference. Who's in here? Who's doing FM? Ah. There's United City. I haven't seen him in a minute. Let's rate United. Wait, is he's still streaming? He's still going, right? Yeah, I think United City is still streaming. So we're gonna send him some love. We're gonna send him some love right here. I can spell his name correctly. I think I can do that. The raid has started. So once again, this is BangocheFM. I appreciate you hanging out with me for a good 2.5 hours of streaming Pentagon challenges in Colombia. Hope you enjoyed yourself. If you have, let me know. If you didn't, let me know as well so I can make changes and tweaks and whatnot. I think we probably will stream sometime tomorrow night because I don't have a job, so I have plenty of free time. But we'll see, either tomorrow night or the night after tomorrow night. I think tomorrow is Friday. I don't have a job and I have nothing to do, so I might just do that. In any case, it's been a pleasure, it's been an honor and a privilege. Say hello to the United City FM. And I'll see you later. Take care.